Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. This time we are in patch 6.15. So, we have got a few new quest lines which have now opened up as a result of the new patch, or mini patch, or half patch, however you want to call it. The first on the list is the Arkasodara Beast Tribe. Now, in order to get the quest Hippos are Born to Run, that is in Yedlamad, to appear, you need to have done two side quest lines. The first is a quest beginning with Stepchild, S-T-E-P-P-E, child, from Ogul in Yedlamad. And you also need to do the quest line starting with Watson a Parent from Yezan in Palakistan. So once you get for those two quest lines, they should hopefully open up. I'm not sure if you need to go through a certain MSQ story to get through here. I'm sure it'll be explained better for me on the website. Right then, Kankana. You reward XP. Let's swap to Black Mage. Let's try and get you to 90. Hippos Born to Run. Kankana shifts from foot to foot with agitation. Your adventurous senses tingle with the tantalizing taste of a problem to be solved. The difficulty of this quest will be synced to your current level. So, 89. Marshla, just who I was hoping to see. Do you have a moment? Just when I thought normalcy had finally returned to us, I received word of some truly peculiar hippo sightings. Yes, hippos! A veritable herd of hippos! Alright. Hurtling down the high road, no less. I thought that was normal in Thavnair. How majestic! Hippos hurtling? Well, I thought that was normal. Well, yes, though hippos have long inhabited Vanaspati, it is quite unusual to see them in such numbers outside their natural habitat, let alone harrying travellers on the high road. Yet harried the travellers are. If these hippos have been displaced by the fires that beset the jungle during the final days, we must find them a more suitable home for the sake of all concerned. I would normally ask the Radiant host for help with such affairs, but they already have so much on their hands, and Ogul happens to be away, so could I ask you to look into the matter? Oh, thank you, you truly are a blessing. I don't know much more than what I have already told you, but I am sure others in Yedlamad have spotted a hurtling hippo or two. A hurtling hippo. Alright. And let's switch that to events. Let's see. Willowy Resident. Hello. Hurtling hippos, you say? Oh yes, I saw them barreling down the high road at tremendous speed. It was frightening just to watch. They kicked up so much dust that I couldn't get a clear look at them, but everyone on the island knows that smooth silhouette. An adorable yet fearsome creature, the hippo. Let's see. Empty Osacha right now. Peaceful resident. Yes, I've seen hippos on a number of occasions over by the Great Work, and this is the second time I've answered that question in as many bells. One of the refugees came by asking the very same not moments ago. Truna, I think her name was. If you're looking for the same hippos, maybe she could help. She set off towards the perfumed rise last I saw. Okie dokie. And final one's over here. Somewhere. There we go. The strapping resident. Is this about those dreadful Arkasodara up north, hitching carts to the Hippos, and Sinderva knows what else? If they've come to join the other refugees, I don't doubt they'll be stirring up trouble, as if we don't have enough people leeching off our goodwill already. Wait, what? What's this about Arkasodara? God, that's a mouthful to say every single time. So, search for Thavnair. Search for Thavnair. Well, might as well fly through this inconspicuous location while I look for Thavnair. Very inconspicuous of everyone around here. So, down here then. Thavnair. Hello. What are you looking at? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? Hey, you're looking for hippos? I guess. Damn, I was hoping to put paid to this before it got out of hand. Yeah, that saying is lost on me. Well, those hippos you're looking for should be rolling through any moment now. Just stand back and watch. Okie dokie. Cutscene time. I don't suppose I can buy that bowl of everything. Here they come! Hey! No stopping! What? Why's there fruit in the middle of the... You've done it now, you Hamza heads! Maru! What'd I tell you about riding this high road? Ah, but boss! Well, the roads back home ain't good for riding no more, boss. We ain't got much of a choice. Hurtling hippos are dangerous. Keep it off the high road. Either way works. Yeah, roaring down the main road, kicking up dust storms, you're scaring people. What, you've already forgot about the Tower of Zot? The fires and the screaming and the people turning? You really think that raising a racket's what we need right now? In case you ain't got it through your heads yet, I'll spell it out for you. Our racing days are over. They were over yesterday, and they were over the day before that too. Racing? Racing with hippos? Wow, laughing ain't quick. I take it this solves your hippo mystery. Now all that's left is to apologise for these sorry sods. Care to tell me where to direct our grovelling? Yedlabad. Just go south. Alright, let's have a chat with this Kankana. You're coming too, Maru. I left you in charge, and the one in charge takes responsibility. That's how it goes. Oh, you're so sad. You'll be there to give your report or something, right? See you soon enough then. Aye, aye. So, can I get a lift? No? Damn it. Well, at least it teleported me there. Aye, aye. So, to this building then. Can I? Is there any of NPC here? No. Alright. Cancana! Now, who might these fresh faces be? I was expecting news about Hippos, but perhaps you've brought back a few lost souls as well. Something like that. Turner's name, and on behalf of my Hippos and associates here, I apologise for the commotion. We're used to racing our Hippo carts on less travelled paths of Van Sparry, you see. We never took much to society, even before the landslides, even before the sky started raining fire. Mostly just kept to ourselves and lived off the land. But being new to these parts is no excuse. We should have known better than to take the high road at high speed, and we're sorry for any undue distress we might have caused. We ain't got much to offer, but we'll make it up to you however we can. Thavnair's in a bad way, so if we're going to do any good for anybody, now's the time. Or at least I'd like to think. I ain't got much in the way of ideas concerning how misfits like us might contribute. A crew of Arkasodara looking for purpose, and speedy Hippos to see them through. Perhaps there is something Turner and her associates can contribute to a recovering Thavnair. Have you considered delivery work? I think driving Hippo carts could be an incredibly useful skill. Both of these would be good. Consider delivery work. Oh my god, the staff is huge. Why is the staff huge on me? Delivery work? You think we could really do something like that? I mean, a Hippo cart's the fastest set of wheels there is, but... It's an excellent idea. Local trade is on its way to recovery, and a timely delivery of goods via Hippo cart can only be a boon. However, delivery work requires a great deal of trust. You are transporting someone's precious possessions after all. You will not only need to learn the trade, but earn the respect of the people as well. Everyone starts somewhere, so there's no need to feel intimidated. If this sounds like something you'd like to try, then why not let Marashta show you how it's done? Wait, what? It just so happens that a parcel intended for the great work was accidentally offloaded here today. It's filled with medicinal herbs from Gridania, so I'd like it sent over as soon as possible. Would you be dear and deliver it with Turner? With your worldly expertise, I'm sure you will serve as a shining example of professionalism. That's a terrible idea. I'll entrust the parcel to you, Turner. I have no doubt that you will see it safely to its destination. Sorry for taking you out of your way, Marashna, but I look forward to seeing a professional do whatever it is a professional does. I'll be waiting by the gates, so give me a shout when you're ready to go. Okie dokie. You truly have a gift of finding those in need. I just go where the side quests are. I can't help but want to nurture each and every one. I know it's a little more work than you bargained for, but do lend Turner and her associates a helping hand. I see great potential in them. Okie dokie. So, let's see, over the hill. There's the Hippo. I don't suppose the raiding guard says anything. They've blah 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 blah. Okay. Maru. Work, respect, us? Sure, we wouldn't have to scrounge for food anymore, and it'd keep us busy like the boss wants, but if wishes were Hippo carts, beggars are dried, you know. We're ready when you are. My partner, Soria, here's pulling the fastest cart on the island. I stowed the goods we're delivering under the seat, so they won't get damaged or nothing. And we ain't about to leave you high in Hippolis. There's another cart just for you. Our hippos are usually shy around strangers, but you were there with the fruit earlier, so you've got nothing to worry about. They're smarter than to bite the hand that feeds. We don't just let anybody ride our carts, but if boss thinks you can handle it. No need for bellyaching, Maru. We ain't racing the carts down the high road like some Hamza heads I know. Now, off we go, slow and steady. Ride in the hippo cart. Oh. This is what I saw earlier. It's actually kind of cute for a mount. Okay, maybe I make a return trip. Not a bad way to travel, eh? My crew designed these cars from scratch, you know. It's actually kind of nice. Just having a nice little trek through here. Historically, we Arkasodara never went around the chocobo carriages and the like, but at some point I got to wondering, why not? Sure, we're a hairy bunch, but nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it. Well, after auditioning all kinds of critters, we finally came round to Hippos. Hippo riden's a team effort. Our hippos can sprint with the best of them, but they ain't got a lot of stamina, so a good rider knows when to push and when to let up. It's like a big dog, in a way. Here we are, safe and sound. Now, we hand over the goods, right? You weren't happy to be talking about an imported package, would you? I've been expecting a delivery ship, but seen neither keel nor prow of it. Aye. Wait, aren't you the one who saved Nadana? I see. Well, thank you both for going out of your way to bring this over. You've saved me considerable grief. No large trading vessels can dock here, you see. Usually our orders are offloaded at Thavnair and thence shipped by Dow, but they sometimes get mixed in with packages destined for Yedlamad. And when the logistical nightmare begins, and then I can read sentences, come on. And then the logistical nightmare begins, I'm afraid. May I check to see if you indeed have my herbs? Yes, this is it. Importing these is trying enough without delivery mishaps, so I'm relieved they made it here safely. And to think that all of the Hippo hubbub was, in fact, industrious delivery work. A little frightening to watch without proper context, but you've done a marvellous job. I'll be sure to call upon your services again. Yay, you found a customer. That wasn't a delivery, but I guess a little misunderstanding never hurt anyone. People sure do trust you, though. I got trusted just standing next to you. And he looked so happy about his herbs, had me smiling right along with him. Maybe we really can make a difference with this delivery business. So when do I get to do the dailies? Thanks for showing me the ropes and for doing all the talking too. I'd like to get straight back to Kankana, but from the looks of it, your hippo needs a breather. No surprise considering what it's been through lately. Here's what we'll do. I'll let this big boy rest up a bit, while you go on ahead with Soria. I'm trusting you with my prized set of wheels, so be careful. No scratches or nothing. Just ride like you did coming here, and there shouldn't be any problems. Should you become separated from the cart, speak with Turner at the Great Ride to work it again. What a great work to ride it again. I don't suppose. Nah. We don't get the flying hippo yet. Alright. So I really just have to go all the way back then. Alright. Okay. Yep. I suppose it should be fine as long as I'm level 89. I won't have any trouble with the mobs or the fates. Yeah. I don't suppose I could take a shortcut. Why not? Shortcut for this inconspicuous location. Oh shit. I'm 9 levels above. Why are you attacking me? Yes, this inconspicuous location with a bunch of people around. Oh, the elephant's going to attack me, aren't they? No, I'm fine. I gotta say, I am kind of a fan of the hippo. It just looks so derpy. It's great. It can also murder someone. Mission accomplished. A triumphant Soria trundles away with the cart in tow. Kankana will be pleased to hear of your delivery success. Okie dokie. You know, I should probably just fly into it. Right, hello, Kankana. Welcome back. Marishna just told me all about your successful delivery. Thank you for your help, Turner. What do you think of your first job? The delivery part seems pretty straightforward, even for our ilk, but the whole build and trust thing won't be easy. Still, it's not like we can give up and go home to Vance Barry. Sooner or later, we'll have to get used to living with other folks. And you should have seen how relieved the alchemist was when he got his supplies. Feels nice to know we did some good in the world. There is no greater reward for a job well done, in my experience. If you choose to continue on this path, I am certain the joy you bring will be returned to you tenfold. As this is a new endeavour for you and your associates, however, I do believe it best if someone oversees your progress. Marishna, you did so much for Ogle that I have to ask, will you lend your aid for Turner and her associates? I know we're a right crew of misfits, Marishna, but I promise you, we're hard workers. Give us a chance and we'll make you proud. This is going to take a lot of work. You've got spirit, kid. I'm with you. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Thank you. I swear you won't regret this. Now that that's settled, I think it is time you saw your new home. You see, I've come into possession of an old trading post that has since fallen into disuse. The structures may be a little worse for wear, but the plot itself is very conveniently located. You're free to fix it up however you would like. You're just going to let us use it? Just like that? I will lease it to you for a small fee. That is to say, if your new business fails to turn a profit, I may have to rethink the use of that space one day. But we could talk about the particulars later. For now, how about you go and take a look? I've marked its location on this map. Gladly, thanks for everything you've done for us. Let's reconvene at our new headquarters. I'll round up my people. I have high hopes for that one. If there is anything else I can do to help, do not hesitate to let me know. Alright, quest turn in. Quest turn in. Quest turn in. I wonder if I switch to this. Yeah, it is different XP depending on what level you are. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so to this inconspicuous place. Savarna. Maru. It's bigger than I thought, but what a dump. I'm grateful, of course, but... Marshna, glad you turned up. As you can see, this place ain't no Megaduta, but once we get the basics up and running, it'll start feeling like home in no time. We'll need a cart shed for starters, and a place to store packages and whatnot. If I'm honest, boss, I'm still not sure about all this, but if you say we should give it a shot, I guess I can try. Thanks, Maru, I'm counting on you, you know. Alright, as of today, we're making our name as a reliable, reliable delivery workers. We've got a lot to learn, but don't go easy on us. Teach us everything you know. I suppose I did do those post-Moogle quests. Now, we need a name for our new business. Something real. Trustworthy. Boss, we gotta fix this place up. We ain't got time to be worrying about names. What's wrong with our team name anyway? Our team name? You're right. We don't need it to be fancy, just fast, reliable, and ride hippo carts. Hippo riders it is. Hey. Ooh. I'm liking this music. Led by the charismatic leader Turner, the Hippo Riders have retired from racing and rebranded themselves as Speedy Delivery Workers. However, they are still known on the island as local delinquents. Use your experience as an adventurer and trusted hero to help them better their reputation. Now can I do dailies? Beast Tribe quest unlocked. The Hippo Riders. Your reputation is friendly. You've achieved friendly reputation with the Hippo Riders. Arkasodara Tribal Quests are now available from Maru and Savarna. For more, you may now purchase wares from Ganta. Whoa. Hasty Hippos. Ah, that's a Hungry Hippos reference. I see. Yeah, still a lot of rebellion needs to be done here. But they're getting there. So, who am I talking to for stuff? Peddler. Alright, Peddler. Pana exchange. Pana. And as I am friendly, I can only buy materia. Okie dokie. So it's one set of dailies for rank 9, and it's 2 set of dailies for rank 10. Small talk. I ain't sure about delivery work, but it's too late to slip the hippo harness now. Boss sure ain't the type to go back on anything she says, which, well, I guess that's one thing we admire about her. Trying to handle delivery work is exciting, but sometimes I worry if we're cut out for it. Still, I said we'd do it, so we're doing it. We'll pull through somehow, like we always do. Okay, so... reputation. Roundborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, 510. And each quest gives me 60. So if I do today's now, do the reset at 4 o'clock, so an hour and 39 minutes time, I should be able to do another pair, or I should be able to do the upgrade in a day. a day reset, so let's see, today's Tuesday, Tuesday morning, Tuesday reset, Wednesday reset. Alright. Let's do a set of dailies and I guess I'll go from there. Riding flyers for flying riders. Maru wants you to promote the Hippo riders. I promised the boss I'd try and get the cart rolling, but lazing about here ain't exactly going to make a job of it. It ain't much, but I tried making some handbills. You think you could pass them out around Yedlamad? Tell folks that if they bring back one of these, they'll get a discount. That sounds professional, right? Anyhow, I'll leave the talking to you. I know you'll explain it good. Alright. Deal by the ducks. Maru is evaluating you with an unsettling look. Also, yeah, that's about a mil each. Not bad, not bad. That's about as much I'd get for 3 pixie tribes. Tell me, Marishna, you're from Eorzea, aren't you? Just so happens we've got a deal lined up with an Eorzean trader, but we don't want no trouble is all. You don't mind acting as our middleman, do you? Or middlewoman. Alright, you'll need to pick up outside the bargain from a fisher called Kanga in Akiali. Hand him this, he'll know what to do. Take what he gives you to the Eorzean trader at the docks in Yedlamad, and then report back the goods once you've finished. Easy, right? Alright. And do it for the vine. Maru is gazing sadly at an empty crate. Listen, Marishna, an important part of riding is being ready to ride at all times, and that means keeping up regular maintenance on your cart. It so happens that we're running low on certain spare parts, and getting more of them. Well, let's just say it's best suited for fighting types, eh, like you. So I do have to fight something. If you could swing by the old Hamza hatchery and fetch me some Manjusaka vines, I'd be much obliged. You're gonna have to take down to Paul Fry to get to the gnarly chap. And I read that as crap. But here's all the vines that we want. A healthy handful should do. Okie dokie. What am I doing first? So that one's a battle one. I have to get stuff, then bring it to Yedlamad, and then there's stuff in Yedlamad. So do Yedlamad, teleport to Great Work, do that, and head back. Okay. Okie dokie. So this is what I'm gonna do now every single day. Until all of these are 90. Well, even then, I can still probably do this for the daily or the weekly tomes. What brings you here? Elegant purse, an embroidered pouch that somehow feels too plentiful with coins to have been acquired honestly. Maru's favor. Yes, I see you brought payment in full. He wanted these seen safely into the hands of a certain Lominson visitor. I assume I can trust you with the rest. No, but oh well. So deal by the docks and riding flyers for the flying riders. So let's see, deal by the docks. Lominson visitor. Hi. Oh there, you weren't happy to be Master Maru's associate now, would you? Yes. Mysterious dried goods. A pungent sack of unidentifiable substance, the sale of which may or may not be prohibited by law. Wait, what? Oh good, I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival, miss. Yours is my final trade, so it's back to the diamond of the Rotara I go. Or the Rotano. These? Why, they're the finest dried ingredients this side of the bounty. Make for a glorious soup stock, and fetch a glorious price at that. Lominson is a culinary capital after all. for her chefs. Only the very best will suffice. Well then, a pleasure doing business with you. This crate contains Master Mara's goods. Send him my regards, yes? Really? All that for soup stock? Yeah, well. Frowning Distributor. Hello. May I help you? Hippo Rider handbills, an ambitious stack of homemade adverts created with little skill but lots of heart. Right, here you go. There's one. A delivery service by Hippocart, no less. This is perfect timing. It just so happens that I need a parcel delivered to the Giant's Goal grounds without delay. Fastest on the island, are they? I shall certainly put them to the test. Thank you. I'll head over straight away. Lovely. One down, two to go. Resting harbour worker. You have business with me? Have a flyer. A startup delivery service by Hippocart? And here I thought chocobo carriages were the only viable option. What an intriguing angle. I only offload luggage, so delivery arrangements are out of my hands. But I'll take this to my friends at the Harbour Guild. They may yet find some use for it. Yay. Semi-successful. Alright, where's the last one? Here? No? Around here? No. Here. Pondering Resident. Something for me? Have a flyer. Oh, the Hippo Riders. I know a fellow who works there. Nothing would make me happier than supporting an Arkasodara-run business like this. I simply must find something for them to deliver. Alright, so that's two and a half successes. Lovely. Alright, so then the battle won, and hand these three in, and that's all I can do until I do 2 more dailies of it. Yeah, 2 more days of dailies. And then I'll record that one. So, let's see, all the way over here then. I've got to say, 3 million a day is pretty good. While I'm looking over this. So it's about 3 million, give or take, 150k. Oh, at level 89. Level 83, that's not bad. That's pretty much a third of a level, isn't it? Yeah, for like each day. Yeah. Trying to find something I have at 90. Then again, they're all at 81, aren't they? Yeah, it's... well, for that, it's only half a level, but... yeah, this is pretty good XP. Alright, Perfume Dries, destination. What am I doing? I have to kill 2 full-grown Manjusakas for the vines. Do it for the vine, eh? Also, a disclaimer for people who are Black Mage mains. I'm no Black Mage main. I do not know how to play Black Mage. So if I am messing up the rotation royally, I do apologize. But I do not play Black Mage. I'm a Druid main. I dabble in tanks, and I suppose I'm pretty good with the Red Mage, apart from the AoE combos. Oh. And here I thought I was done. Nope. Right, transpose. I transpose. Ow! You interrupted my cast, you dick! Boom. Alright, so with that, I have thick command to sucker vines. A healthy handful of robust and gnarly plant tendrils. Familiar wooden crate, this heavy box bears an insignia strikingly similar to Naldik and Viamilles. And that's it. Alright. Okie dokie, Sanderson, and we're done. We're done with this video until I unlock the next rank. Right then, Maru! Ride and flyers for flying riders. Hand out the handbills, have you? Yes. I'm glad we piqued some interest. Handing out adverts ain't glamorous, but it sure gets the job done. I'll keep thinking up new ways of getting our name out there. Come by again when you've got the time. Ali. Deal by the docks. Did the deal go alright? Yes. It was extremely shady at first. Brilliant. I knew you'd the right woman for the job. I reckon that skipper might have skipped clear away if one of us came lumbering at him, fish or no. Oh, it's a prototype for a new kind of wheel. There's this really reputable company in Limsa that's coming up with upgrades for our cars. We've got to make sure we can handle any road now that we're riding all over the island. Can't wait to give these a spin. So that really was just a wholesome trade. You got those vines? Yes, I do. These are perfect. Our hippos appreciate your kindness, as do I. You see, these vines are what stand between the yolk and our precious hippo skin. And believe you me, you never want to see a blistered hippo. We always make sure to keep fresh vines in reserve, but go through them quicker than you might think. I hope you won't mind fetching some again when the time comes. Aye aye. So that's all I can do today. Yeah, that's given me 180 reputation for those 3 daily quests. And I will get the next story quest when that gets to 510, so 180, 360, 540. Yeah, I'll be going over by 30, but no. So I guess that's all I can do for this beast tribe for now, or tribal quest for now. So I think with that, I'm going to end things here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In this video, I started the Arkasodara Beast Tribe Relations. Yeah, I guess they call them now. So, yeah, I helped a group start a delivery service. And we'll see what happens from there. So, I need to figure out what I'm going to record next. Let's see, I've got Ameliance, I've got Omega, and I've got Hildy. So I should probably sort out the weekly one first and go for Ameliance next time. Yeah, I think the Arkasodara story might be spaced out a bit due to how many days it is between each story beat. Yeah, well. So, yeah, I guess with that planned, viewers, with my rambling hopefully now finally done, until next time.